So,
Indeed.
and then bottom lane, once they had a really good first push, we saw they did have the turret kill there with the gank from Mundo, and then it kind of fell apart. We didn't really see, Mundo was trying to help out middle, or was actually holding middle because Swain was down, and then they lost that momentum on bottom. And did you see any really exceptional tornadoes come out of her?
No, the only thing I saw was a lot of Janna being out of position against Ezra, and then the ult that saved Tarek.
Yeah, I didn't see too many. I feel like that's the major downfall of Janna. I feel like her play, like just learning how to play her, and then also anticipating other players' moves, and really landing those tornadoes is difficult. Because you have to choose between, am I going to pop the tornado early, and it does less damage, does less of a pop-up, or do I let it go the full duration, knowing and feeling confident that it's going to hit where I need it to hit. So,
Absolutely.
I didn't feel like I saw those. And her ults, that don't throw people out of tower range, especially when they're low. But, yeah. So, Maokai in the jungle. I hear he's good if he doesn't initiate first. Any other final words you have here for us, Vic, about that game?
No, I definitely think that you're right. The Maokai in the jungle proved me wrong. So I hope that the teams that are playing these, definitely playing Team Conquest next week, take a look at some of the footage here, get something going on. I'm interested to see what this team's going to bring to us in the future. I know that a couple of these players, like I said, we played with them firsthand. They have quite a plethora of champions that they've mastered. So I think we'll continue to see some good teamwork there. And yeah, definitely, I think wards and lack of team communication within that first 5 minutes totally gave it away for the blue team. So pick that up, and next week we can see them get a win, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth studying and seeing what your future opponent, can do. Hopefully they take the time to look at that, because I feel like, you're not going to get the same exact thing, but you can tell what they're going to do. And it'll help you with your bans, too, because there were some interesting bans. I mean, I felt like Royal Pain had really good, really smart bans. Like, they took the characters that were out, that are pretty OP or do crazy things, they took those out of the pool. But then Conquest kind of just got to pick. They're like, well, what do we not want to deal with? It was like the ones that were already OP were already banned by Royal Pain, so then it went down to Conquest to pick what they wanted as more of a feeling thing. They're like, I don't really like playing against, Alistar. He's really good at the bottom, so...
So one final tidbit in terms of the overall metagame in the CGL Week 1. Every match had one of the teams picked Graves. And this match where we had the Prince, Tino, playing Graves was the only loss.
Interesting.
Both the other Week 1 matches, the team that had Graves won with that carry. So definitely a very popular carry, definitely one that I feel like every team in this league should have some sort of counter strategy in mind.
Do you know the other pairings of supports that went with those Graves?
Pairings with supports, no, I don't have that handy. I just have that all 3 matches featured the Graves. So maybe we'll look to see if that gets banned, or if we see some support mix-ups, or, what are we going to see with him next week. I personally would like to see new Graves, just because I want to see super fast, always in combat.
That's a possibility. I'm always a fan of seeing the Alistar play. I think his CC around level 2, when you have both your, pummel and your headbutt, can be really, really punishing. Especially with Graves there. I mean, he can just pump damage. So, I'm interested to see what we have in the future here. And will we have a Janna that will succeed? I don't know.
Can we get a good Janna, please?
We have not casted a good Janna game yet. So.
Yeah. So we'll be back in Week 2. I believe we have 2 matches that we'll be casting, so we'll have those coming to you in future days. Thanks for listening. Watching.
Not a podcast anymore.